Hey everybody! So one of the tips I wanted to show you, or actually just an example that I want to show you, is my own family. This is our family photo from our holiday card from last holiday season. My dear friend Amber Barley took this photo of us, not to mention on a day where her family had had a really, really bad day, and she came and took our pictures anyway, so we love her for that. And I was really nervous about getting in front of the camera, but I did it anyway. I was really nervous about wearing a dress. I did it anyway. And I was nervous about the clothes that I picked, but I picked them anyway. So a couple of things I was nervous about in this picture. I'll just point them out to you, and then you can think about whether or not it's really that big of a deal. My dress and my oldest daughter's dress do not really, they're not really the same color, but they're in the same color family. So I was nervous about it going in because I didn't want it to be too noticeable, but now that I look at the picture, it's like I don't even notice. So sometimes the little things that can bother you or worry you aren't really that big of a deal at all. The other thing I was nervous about is that both of my daughters were wearing a pattern. Totally don't care anymore. I think, maybe we could have put Jack in the middle, but I love the way they're set up. We needed Emily in the middle because she's the littlest one, and she needed a little bit more guidance that day, and it just worked. So sometimes the things that might stress you out, you don't really even need to worry about that much. So the other thing I wanted to share about this picture is my daughter Emily's dress here in the middle is the one that sort of inspired me to put the rest of our outfits together. I saw this in a catalog online. I went and found the dress at Nordstrom's because that's who carries T Collection in San Diego. And then I did what I mentioned in my first blog post about family tips, which is I asked for help. I was basically just standing there in the middle of the department store looking at this dress going, okay, this works, now what? Because I didn't really like any of the other dresses from this collection last year. They didn't really, my daughter Anna didn't really like very many of them also, and you want your kids to like what they're wearing. And right about the time that I was kind of staring into space going, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? One of the employees walked by and I just asked for help. And oh my gosh, it was awesome. This guy was running all over the department store for me, bringing me things that might work. So, so you never know what's going to happen. Make sure you ask for help. And usually there will be someone there. If the store that you're shopping at has great customer service, they want you to be happy, then, they will do their best to get you what you need and help you on your way. Everybody. Okay, so this last tip that I'm going to make as quick as possible, but before I get to the tip, I wanted to actually show you on my blog. If you go to nataliechiles.com, you can click on read the blog or blog in the top menu here. And one of my most recent posts will be this family session tips. And there's some step-by-step tips that you can follow, especially if you're super overwhelmed. I would read through it. It's a lot of information, but it's really, really helpful. And that can be a great place to start. Let's say you're ready to actually look at clothes. Don't leave your home. Just use the internet to your advantage. I'm going to show you a couple sites that I use, but you can do this with any website that sells clothing. And it's especially helpful to do this with a website that has a storefront in your area, because what you're going to do is save yourself some time and stress. One store that I love is Hannah Anderson. They're a little more spendy for everyday clothes, but I love going there for special occasions and special events and things like that. European company, they have European sizing. So if you end up using them, do make sure to give yourself enough time to get the right size for your family, because it's just slightly different. But, and I did do all of this ahead of time to save some time for this video clip, but you can easily do this. What I do is, if you look at the top of my browser here, I have 3 tabs because I have 3 kids. So one tab is for my oldest, one is for my middle, and one is for my youngest. Now my oldest is my daughter Anna, And I usually put my girls in dresses for our sessions, and their dress selection is fantastic because all of their dresses are comfortable, they're all soft, they're well constructed. They usually have some sort of a swing or twirl to them, so my girls love their Hannah Anderson dresses. They also hand down very well, so if you have younger siblings to hand down to, this is a great place to go. And my eye was actually drawn to this dress because of all the little pops of color and all the different colors that still go together. I was a little worried about my daughter looking a little too pale in this gray, but then I clicked on this and this scarf comes up. So cute. So, and then they kind of did the shopping for me. They showed me this other dress right next to it, and those look adorable together. Lots of pops of color, but it's also not detracting from the girls themselves. They're super cute. So, so that led me to just pick this dress for my youngest and this one for my oldest. And I'm actually leaning towards actually buying these for our family session this year. And then my son can just be in a nice color blocked t-shirt that doesn't have anything too fancy on it. Hannah Anderson does have a ton of t-shirts with lots of graphics on them, but I tend not to use those for family photos for my kids because I want the photos to be about them, and what they're wearing should be secondary. So I feel like this shirt goes with the colors of these two, gives him some individuality, but nothing's going to clash too bad. So another example of that is the Children's Place. They have tons of coupons, great deals, a little more affordable, but still really cute on-trend stuff that can also look good in years to come. So when you look back on your photos, you're not thinking, okay, what was I doing? So I love these two sweater dresses in pink and purple. And then I love this just simple button-up shirt for my son. So this is just a great way. Open up those tabs, get to clicking. You can then go into a store and ask for help. If the store that you're shopping in has great customer service, they are going to want to help you. So screenshot things with your phone, put them in an email to yourself, and just walk into that store and say, I am putting together outfits for family portraits. Please help me, and they should do their best. I hope this has been helpful for you. Please do visit me online. My website is here at nataliechiles.com. I'm on Facebook at facebook.com/Natalie Chiles Photography. And I hope you have a great time setting up your session with your photographer. I still have so many sessions available, so do let me know if you'd like to work together. Thank you so much.